I was having a conversation recently with a couple of first homeowners. They've got their pre-approvals, they're ready to buy the property, they're meeting with the solicitors, they're signing contracts, and it just got real, right? That's that special moment in your first homeowner journey where you're like, oh my gosh, this is happening. So what I want to talk to you about today, I want to talk to you about the emotional roller coaster that first homeowners can go through. Like at first, you're like, yeah, I'm finally doing this, I'm killing it. I'm getting my first property. I've locked in a property. I'm super duper excited. It's amazing. And I feel like I'm really crushing goals and I'm excited about my life and where I'm heading in my life. But I'm just a little worried. This contract's come through. The contract's 293 pages. You know, people told me, whenever you get something, you got to read every page. And if I have to read every page, like I got to take the kids to school in the morning and I'm going to be tired. I'm not going to be able to do that. And I'm really worried about this. There's lots of things in there that I don't understand. And I haven't met the solicitor yet. And what's the solicitor going to think? And, you know, oh my gosh, this is all starting to feel really overwhelming. And what if there's a problem? What if I've made a mistake? Well, I'm really not sure about this and I'm uncertain. But one of the things that makes me certain is I'm really, really excited about the hard work that our families put in, and we've worked so hard towards this moment for so long, and I'm just really excited and I can't wait to have my first Christmas there. But the problem with having our first Christmas there is we're going to have to buy new furniture, and we've got to get the pest and building inspection report done. And what if there's problems with that and we still don't have the final approval on the loan, but we've got a pre-approval? What if there's problems with the final approval? What if my husband loses his job, and then how are we going to pay the mortgage? And what if the kids, they change schools, and how are we going to cover all of that? But one of the really fun things is we're going to have our own home, and we're going to have our first Christmas, and we're going to love everything about it. But I'm just really, really worried about what could go wrong. And when I think about all of the things, and I've been watching the news, and there's been some horror stories about families and the things that they've had to go through, and I don't want my family to go through these things. But you know, my family, I love them very much, and I care deeply about them. And that's the emotional journey of a first homeowner. It is like this. So if you're a first homeowner and you are up 1 minute and you are down the next, baby, you are on track. You are on track on your journey. You are going to be excited by a lot of things because you are hitting goals that you've had for a long time. And you are going to be fearful of things because you are walking into a future that you've always wanted, but you ain't never been there. There's no familiarity. You ain't never had no mortgage. You don't know what this is going to feel like, and your future is going to scare you, and your future is going to excite you, right? And it's going to happen all at the same time. It's going to happen all in the same day, and you are going to sound like a crazy person, and that's just in your own mind. And then when you have the conversation with other people, you are going to verbalize that you are a crazy person, right? But I'm here to tell you, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride, guys. The emotional ups and downs that you're having means you are on track. It means you're breaking new ground and you're going to a destination that you have never ever been. So you're not sure what to expect. You're excited by the opportunities, but you are deeply fearful of the unknown. And that's what happens when you climb to the top of a new mountain. You are going to go on an emotional roller coaster ride. So buckle up. But here's what I want you to know. That only happens once. It's only on the first property. By the time you get to property 5, you won't even bother going to see the property. You'll forget all about settlement. You'll just leave everything in the team's hands because you've been there, you've done that, and you've done it over and over and over again. So embrace the journey. Embrace the roller coaster ride. And if you're willing to do that, I'll see you at the top of the mountain.